For years, the evil world of UnaBomber Ted Kaczynski was a mystery, but now, a decade after authorities tracked down the mad bomber, the FBI reveals they finally cracked his cryptic code. Anna Werner from KPIX Television has the inside scoop.
When FBI agents swooped down on Ted Kaczynski's Montana cabin, lead agent Max Noel says they found much more than they expected.
Lots of writings and lots of journals and lots of notebooks.
And among them, one notebook in particular.
Because it just contained lots of numbers.
A notebook written in code. So why would Kaczynski have that among his many writings?
He was concerned, I believe, that someone might come to his cabin and get into the cabin.
Someone who might discover his plans.
I thoroughly believe that he was going to begin a much more prolific bombing attack.
So the FBI needed to unscramble a code that the National Security Agency would later describe as
one of the most sophisticated codes they had ever seen.
In fact, it was a code that could not be broken at all until, searching through his cabin, FBI agents found Kaczynski's own key to that code. Now, CBS 5 Investigates has obtained portions of that key along with coded writings, seen here for the first time.
You can look at the series of numbers, and it's very clear that this isn't a normal cipher.
He's Bruce Schneer, a nationally known expert on cryptography, to whom we showed those documents.
This is actually a complex cipher. This I wouldn't surprise me if this was the most complex cipher the FBI has seen since World War II.
Why? The coded writings at first looked like sets of numbers, commas, and spaces placed in random order. But actually, they're part of a very complex mathematical code, also called a cipher.
If his job was to keep his information from the authorities, he did it.
That is, until buried here in one of Kaczynski's notebooks, agents discovered their first clue to solving the puzzle, a page labeled Unscrambling Sequence. Arrows appear to point in the direction a page packed with numbers should be read. Then a complex series of decoding steps that here Kaczynski calls phases, steps of adding, subtracting, and marrying numbers, reveal a new set of digits that translate to letters and word fragments.
This one clearly takes many steps. I mean, 4 steps are listed here, and that's not all. There's probably at least one on either end, so it's at least 6 steps, and there could be even more than that.
And what did the FBI find when it finally decoded the notebook? A catalog of destruction. For instance, this page translates to, "I sent a bomb to a computer expert. Revenge attempts have been gobbling much time, impeding other work. But I must succeed, must get revenge." And this note translates into a discussion of a bombing at UC Berkeley. "I went to U of California, Berkeley, and placed in computer science building a bomb, consisting of a pipe bomb in a gallon can of gasoline." And this page discusses his failed attempt to blow up a commercial plane. "I constructed device, rigged barometer so device would explode at 2,000 feet. It was all there."
The contents of that small notebook was a detailed confession of all of the past bombings that had been attributed to the Unabomber.